You're watching Insight, a North Shore School's instructional technology episode. Hi folks, I'm Nathan, and today we're going to take a look at a website called WolframAlpha. This is a real unique website. Instead of being a search engine like you're typically used to seeing with Yahoo and Google, WolframAlpha is a computational knowledge engine, which really means you ask it a question and it gives you an answer. So let's test it out, see what happens. Let's start with something simple like 2 plus 2. Cool, so it gives you the input, the result, words, visual representation. Let's make it a little more complicated. X equals Y. A mathematical question. And it says, well, that's a geometric figure, it's a line. Let's see what the properties are. Okay, the slope is 1, x and y intercepts. Let's make it even more complicated. Let's put an exponent of 2 here. All right, and it plots that out for you. It's a parabola. Gives you some other mathematical explanations. You can type in complex equations here and it will give you the step-by-step solutions for it. So if you're a math teacher, watch out. Let's take a look at some of the other things you can search for. For example, dates. So maybe search for your birth date. This isn't my real birth date. Okay, some information on that day back in 1977. You can see how long the day was, what the phase of the moon was. Very interesting. Well, let's take a look at something else. How about population of Bothell? And we can get some quick figures on the population. We can see the trends here in population. Let's compare. Let's see if we can compare versus Woodinville. All right. Woodinville, Washington, Bothell, Washington. Yeah, that's right. See, I grew up in Guatemala. Let's see what WolframAlpha has to say about Guatemala. All right, flag where it is in the world. That's what the shape of the country looks like. Interesting. Median age, life expectancy. Let's see how that compares to the US. So if we were taking a look at Guatemala, want to get a feel for what it's like there, we can see, interesting, it's a very young country compared to the US. The average age, or the median age, is 19 as opposed to the US, which is 36. That's very interesting. Let's see how the US stacks up against China. Median age is fairly close. Oh, look at the population. 1.3 billion, and the US is 312 million. Population density, 365 people per square mile, and the US is 88 people per square mile. So you can see how handy a site like WolframAlpha might be in your classroom for just giving students a conceptual understanding of comparing countries, or even using it for math, understanding the steps involved in solving an equation, and just finding answers to all kinds of different things. So go check it out, wolframalpha.com. For more insights, please visit www.nst.org/insight.